Hey guys, Beth the Gamer here, and we're playing some more Transformers Prime. Um, in this episode, we have to defeat Megatron. I did face him once before, but I failed again, and I didn't think you guys wanted to see me lose to Megatron again, so I went ahead and just, um, fought him and just decided to redo the third time, um, and we'll see if I'm able to beat him this time. Um, so yeah, um, this, but if I am able to beat him, hopefully it doesn't take me very long, but I'll try my best. I'll be honest, I really don't know what I'm going to talk about today, just because I feel like I've talked about everything. Because, I mean, I don't know much about Thunderwing except for what's in the game. And I pretty much exhausted like Optimus and Magatron, all of that. So I don't know. I mean, this is I will say it has been really fun playing this game again for you guys. Of course, like I said, I've beaten this game myself a few times, and my own time basically, and I'm so glad I was able to play it just for you guys. This I know this is only the first series in my channel, but I promise you, there's a lot more than just this. It's really sad that this one's almost coming to an end, and the feeling is unlike anything I've ever seen before. But again, with this being my very first series on my channel at all, it's gonna be very different. The reason I decided to do this game on my own was because I thought this would be a good way for you to get to know me a little bit, get to know what the channel's kind of about. But I wanted to go ahead and introduce some of the guests I'm planning on having. I really only know 2 or 3 at the moment. One of my big guests that I mentioned before is Angry Monkey from Angry Monkey Games, and our series is actually going to be starting here really soon. And then another guest I'm having is my good friend Jolteon. She is going to be playing. We're going to be playing another game. We'll be playing a few games together. And then another good friend will be Zombie Queen. She is also a good friend, a very good friend. There'll be games where I'll be playing with both Jolteon and Zombie Queen. There'll be games where it's just me and Jolteon. Games that'll be just me and Zombie Queen. There'll be games. Obviously, there'll be games with me and just Angry Monkey. So yeah, okay. So this level we got an A, so that's good. Let's see. Victory over Megatron. Settle the battle against Megatron in story mode. And Optimus Prime is the victor. Alright. And start returning artifact. And okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go on to the next stage. This next level is actually really hard. Like, it's just, yeah, it's gonna be one of those. I'll say this right now. If I fail in this at all, I'm not gonna move on to the next episode because there's just no point. Because this level right here is the last level in this game. So this will be quite interesting. So basically, the first, and this level is in like, I want to say 4 parts. Yeah, 4 parts. First part is we have to take out his cannons on his arms. So, and this will weaken him a bit. So, yeah, this first part, and I know we're Optimus again in this level, but this level is actually really interesting because, you'll see later on that in part 2 of this level, we actually get to see something that I never saw in any other level before. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try to get these cannons. I'm maybe trying to get that one first. Not guaranteed that will happen though. Just because that one is far more devastating than the other one. The other one I can avoid so much easier than this. So we're gonna do everything I can to get this one on first. Of course, the game has other ideas and wants you to walk on both of them, or whichever one is aimed at. But as you can see, this one is far easier to be, avoided. And of course, like at first it seems like, oh yeah, I can get rid of that, but then it's like, oh nope, I can't. So it's gonna take me a lot. And the bad part is, with this level, I can't restore my Magatron at all. Okay, so I got that one done. So now I just have to worry about that one, which is going to be pretty difficult. But we'll see how this goes. Okay, so okay, cool. That part 1 is done. Except for some reason it's not letting me fight Thunderwing at all anymore. Oh, whoa. Oh yeah. Huh. Almost forgot about that. Yeah, that part freaked me out when I first saw it. Yeah. Okay. So part 2 is when we are playing as RC in this level. But this cutscene, I will say there's a lot of cutscenes in this level, just this level, and it's crazy to think about. But Ratchet built this device in order to weaken Thunderwing for the
That's impossible.
What was it? The oh, what is it?
How did you get here?
Because Thunderwing's made out of dark energon, this device makes a pulse to weaken him. But the thing is, it has to be inside of Thunderwing. So Jack is just kind of like, well, I can get in there. And now the Autobots are like, no, like, this is our battle, like, this is not, like, a good idea for humans to be there. But Jack makes a very solid argument, like, that if the Autobots lose, Earth is done for, basically. So, yeah. But I think it's kind of interesting, like, how they show the other Autobots fighting, even though they're not actually fighting. Optimus is the only one fighting, really.
Bulkheads down.
Please, Optimus.
Although, I don't know. That's just kind of how that works. So,
Can you get Jack to that?
So part 2 of this is actually very easy. So I'm not really concerned about this part at all. I think I've only failed it one time, and it was over some, like, I don't even know how that even happened. So, it is a little hard to get used to because of the controls with a human on your back.
Jack's safety is your
So,
primary mission now.
I had to get used to that, so that's why I'm going like all over the place. But, um, other than that, it's not too bad. So, um, and I'm using a boost to kind of make better time. I'm not on a limit, that time limit. Wow, sorry. I'm not on a time limit, but this will help me get there a lot faster, um, as needed, of course. So, you have to avoid these bullets, which are actually pretty easy to avoid, um, as long as you do it right, is what I should say. So, apparently you can shoot, but I didn't want to risk that with Jack on my back. So, or on RC's back, I should say. So, hey look, it's ever something artifact. We need that. Okay, cool. Alright, that one was just right there, but I finished anyway, so that was part 2 of the level. And watch this. RC transforms, throws Jack in there, and Optimus, and this is really funny. He says now he gets the heart in the matter, and that happens immediately after he says that, which is like, what? How does that work? And then Jack falls out. So, yeah. But now these reactors on his shoulders are now exposed. So now we have to get those. And this part is difficult. Luckily I have a good amount of energon. But luckily the only thing he can shoot me with is his mouth, which still isn't very good, especially when he's that. So, but once I get his these things on his shoulders dealt with, we can go to go to part 4. Which part 4 is far more difficult than the rest. Getting at these these taken care of will get us. Okay, I got one. Cool. And ouch. Okay. Wow. But I will say, if I say I was defeated right here, I would probably have to use the shoulder part again, but I won't have to go all the way back to first spot Thunderwing, because that would just be great. That would be like horrible. But only for that. So it kind of lets you retry right wherever you are, which is really nice actually. Okay, so we took care of those. So that's good. And now the 4th and final part. We have to aim right at his power core. But in the meantime, Optimus decides to use his Matrix of Leadership, which allows him to, like, you know how the synthetic energon gives him power up? Well, this is kind of like that, except it's with the Matrix. And this is the only time he ever uses it like this. But in the show, using the Matrix, he put in Earth's core in order to stop Unicron, which Thunderwing is kind of like a loyal servant of Unicron. So, that's why he's trying to destroy the Matrix. Because he knows that it can the Matrix can destroy Unicron, basically. Wow, that's just like really okay. My energon is really low, and there's absolutely no way for me to fill it up, which sucks. Like I've tried everything. So I'm just gonna keep doing it, but if I get okay, I gotta get out of the way. But I'll shoot. If I get one hit, even if it's accidental, I'm done. Yep, I'm done. Okay, but I'm not gonna move on to the next episode just because I know it's already 15 minutes in, but, we just didn't have enough energon. And, like I said, this is the last episode, and there's really no point in, going on, because it won't take us much longer to, beat Thunderwing. Like, if I split this into 2 more episodes, I'd probably be looking at not even a 10-minute episode. But anyway. So we have to get the core. As soon as we get that done, we will have officially cut the game. But I'm so glad this is only the last level that we have to do. Because otherwise this would have been a pain just to get through. So yeah. Like I'm guessing in a bunch of different emotions right now, just because this will be the very last episode of this series, and with it being my first series, it feels weird because I've been working on this for quite some time now. And sure, I have other games that I'll be working on, that I'll be putting on the channel, but with this being my very first, it just, I don't know, it just feels really weird to be done. Well, not done, because I'm still playing, obviously, but to be almost done with this series. And actually, I am almost done because, well, I just have a few good, I just have this, and, yep. Okay. Wow. What a finale. But I wanted to go ahead and show the cutscenes on this just because it is the finale, and I've skipped a few cutscenes in the game that I probably shouldn't have skipped, and I realize now that was bad. But oh well. I just felt like I was pressed on time. But these cutscenes, I feel, are quite important. So, excuse me. So, yeah. So, on that level, we got a B. It's not terrible, but it's really good. Victory over Thunderwing. And we have changed 10 Cybertronian artifacts. And perfect destruction. That is really good. And now we have a bunch of stuff in multiplayer mode. Maybe as a bonus episode, I'll do a multiplayer mode with somebody, but we'll see. Like right now, I don't see that going on, but we'll see. But in this cutscene, where you just get to see all the Autobots that was there to help that day, or throughout the game, who we were when it came to the Autobots and their partners. But I think they all realize, like,
I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message
that
to every Decepticon
this
who would bring
day would have
war
been lost
and
without
tyranny to Earth.
So,
Whatever scheme you attempt,
I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and
it will be in vain.
I know I did.
This planet is now
And I
And as long as we stand
am
united,
very excited
the Autobots
to
will protect the Earth.
finish. I'm glad that we are finally done with this. So there's the credits. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Next time I see you, we will be playing a new game. Bye.